Hey guys, this is EJ Holland with the Wolverine.com here with Rivals 250 Michigan wide receiver commit Cristian Dixon. Wrapping up his trip to Ann Arbor today. Tell me a little bit about how everything went on the visit.
It was good. I feel like we built a lot of relationships from our recruiting class since we never really got to come together as one since the COVID. But it's been a good trip, and I feel like we built a lot of connection. We're ready to come in sprinting, really.
Yeah, tell me a little bit about hanging out with some of those guys and the bond that the 2021 class is forming.
It's cool. JJ is really cool. Junior is cool. I feel like everybody just clicked, kind of like it feels like we've known each other for a long time when we really haven't, when we all live in different parts of the country, from Massachusetts to Tennessee to California. I feel like we really clicked, even though we didn't get everybody, but the people that did come, I really feel like we clicked as.
Perfect. So, yeah, you actually had the opportunity to come out here a week before. You hung out with Xavier Worthy. What was the first trip like, getting a more individual perspective of the university?
It was just, we kind of soaked them more so than like the whole glimpse of everything, if that makes sense. But so everybody, I feel like we didn't tour as much since it was a bigger group, but me and Xavier, we really got to like break down on like our single thoughts but instead of everybody being in a group. So yeah, I feel like it was more intimate when we came the first time.
Definitely. So I know you're kind of forming a good friendship with Xavier Worthy. Tell me about your relationship with him.
Xavier, that's my guy. I talk to him all the time. That's my guy. Yeah, I can't wait to play with him.
How much do you think you all complement each other's games, considering you're at the same position?
I feel like we all complement each other's game because we all kind of have not the same game, but not similar, because Xavier he's a small, quick guy. I'm the big, lengthy dude, and Gerald's kind of like, I feel like Gerald's kind of in the middle of both of us, so I feel like we can all just complement each other.
Perfect. So you had some big California targets here this weekend. Sierra Wright, Damani Jackson. How much did you try to recruit those guys?
I try to get them all weekend. I be telling Damani every day at school, so hopefully make it official.
So Damani's actually your teammate. How would you describe him as a player?
Physically blessed. Damani, he gets into like this zone where he don't like to talk to nobody. Like in the game, like you'll say something to him and he'll just look straight. So I like that about him because he poised in big time situations. So yeah, Damani's definitely gonna be a big time player.
And you actually went through kind of some youth leagues and 7-on-7 stuff with Sierra. How would you kind of describe him?
Sierra, he's not the biggest, strongest, but he'll get the job done. Technique. I feel like California, as a DB, we have the best technique. So yeah, they're definitely technically sound.
Definitely. Getting back to Michigan and this weekend, like you said, you had guys kind of fly in from all over the country. Was there anybody that you met that you were like, oh man, this guy was cool, or anybody that you were really excited to form a friendship with?
None I could think of off the top of my head. I was kind of just excited about meeting everybody since we've been on Snapchat through a phone screen. So it was just everybody. I feel like I've been looking forward to meeting everybody. Definitely.
Obviously, last night was a tough one for Michigan. How are you guys as commits kind of handling a little bit of a rocky start to the year?
I feel like we all feel like we're on the same page, and we all feel like our class has the missing pieces to get the train rolling, really. And I just feel like we're like the missing pieces that's going to help the train go a little bit inch by inch, really.
And last thing for you, obviously you came all the way out from California. Michigan's very different than out west. How do you think you're going to fit here from a culture standpoint, just now being in Ann Arbor 2 weeks in a row?
I feel like I'm like it because, California, we kind of, it's all spaced together. It's a lot of us, but I feel like we get a little bit more air to breathe out here. So I don't like it. It's definitely something different.
All right. Thanks to Cristian Dixon. Remember to subscribe to the Wolverine.com.